And we are live. Hello, everyone. This is a unique episode. We are doing a one-shot today. One of the reasons why there's a small handful of us. We will... Here we go. Got our Sylvane back in the area. For any of you who are fans of MCM, I'm using a module from Arcadia issue 1, as it mentioned on the opening screen. I'm going to be playing through the Workshop Watches.
Dun dun dun.
It's a fun one. I thoroughly enjoy this little story. I haven't run it in a little bit, but I've reread over this one a few times recently. So, camera is pleased with me.
I can't wait to bring the chaos to this little module then.
All right. The three of you are...
Chaos Gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready
my
to go?
calling in life. Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Let's
So,
do this.
the three of you are brought before Mari Baki, a wealthy human noble and investor in arcane. He knows wizards earn a lot of coin and he's looking to dominate the market on magical resources to earn a cut of the money. He has a plan to create a arcane workshop powered by assistive magic, expecting that the mages would create a intricate system of spells woven together using spells like Unseen Servant and similar magic. He has hired all of you to do a delivery run. They need supplies set up on a regular basis. It's kind of hidden away. They just need to make sure that it gets up there safely. A handful of adventurers to do a check-in is more than easy. He promises to give you 400 gold for making the delivery and doing a quick check-in on them. It is a little late since his last word from the wizards that are up in the mountains at the workshop, but there have been some ink lately, so that happens. He's going to be sending you all with a bag of holding filled with rations, bedding, various tools, and he wants to have all of you trade these items for, within the bag for a status update from the head wizard up there, Illamar. As the three of you stand in front of Mari, I'm going to have each of you go over your characters, and we're going to go in semi-random order. I freeze my dice. We're going to go with Sylvane first.
Yay! All right.
What you got?
So I have decided on a high elf rogue by the name of Ashlaneth Ash Aspenglow. They are kind of a I guess I would say a delinquent of the nobility. So they do have the connections and the title to go with it, but they're maybe the least favorite child of the family. They're kind of on the I wouldn't say on the lamb, but they're hovering over the lamb. and and so they stand with a very noble's poise, right? But almost an affected slouch. Um, their hair is long, sort of like white, almost white blonde, and their eyes are a bit of a dark green. I meant to get a full character model up for you, but well, Yuletide and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But they will stand there in their studded leather armor, looking upon this noble with a, a carefully assessing eye. Someone who knows what nobility are supposed to be, and eh, not not entirely impressed, but also not unappreciative of the finer points of Amar's presentation. I believe that's who you said, the name you gave.
The person in charge that is hiring you is Amari.
Amari, yes, thank you.
Amari. Amari Amari Baki.Bai.
Fantastic.
Next we will go to our lovely Mithluna.
So this time, not going too far away from the ends, I'm playing Martha, who is
Fantastic.
a half-orc barbarian druid mix, and she looks very country. She's lived more on kind of on the outskirts of society and more of the hunting and the farmland type areas. And so her clothing really reflects that. It is sturdy, it is well made, um, doesn't seem to be, and also seems to be caring more about function over form and function over fashion. But she stands there, she's got a staff, she's got a great axe on her back, and looks like she's zoning out a little bit, but is ready to go whenever it's time. She's the muscle.
And last but certainly not Katy, are you available for
I'm good.
all right.
Just getting blinded. So the one you see opposite of Martha is another high elf, more on the loose clothing, um, blonder hair, has a long bow on her back with a nice sword. Miri is the name, and she sorry, I also been preoccupied, so I had most of the character development done, just not full description. But one of the things you will notice is it does have a sash around her waist that has a small looks like a small bronze anchor on one of them. And yes, there's a twinge of sea salt or around her. I figure someone might appreciate that. Actually, this is a combination of two characters of mine that were my favorites. So,
Ooh,
attitude of one while the build of another. So this is going to be fun to be able to merge two of my favorite characters together.
nice. Oh, what class are you playing again? Sorry, I missed that one.
I'm playing a monk.
Monk. Cool.
And I noticed that you
So
did
that's
not
why the loose.
connect your character to the campaign. So
I never saw it. I never saw you did it there.
all right.
Hold on.
If it's a D&D Beyond character, you'll be able to link them to just
Yeah.
opening up your campaigns and
Hold on. I have to do this while stopping. I can't be doing this while driving.
all right. I can go off of what we have on the base PDF currently.
Okay, you said there's a way for me to add the character into a campaign?
Should be able to. I've done it before. I believe it'd be look over your campaigns and select one and then add character. Or while in your character itself, there should be a option of which campaign they are in. Characters real quick.
I was waiting on a link that I never saw, so that's why I was like, and I just didn't think about it.
Those happen.
It's a day after Christmas. It's all good.
It happens.
Trust me, Christmas was chaotic. Yule was chaotic, okay? um, okay, come on.
I might have to just resend a link on him when I get a chance to pull that together.
No worries. Like I said, everything's pretty much the same on the sheet except for the
Some of
the
the
bow
stats
that
in
I
there.
told you about. But I've got it all updated. I will have it. Once I have a better signal, I can do better. But
Right, yep, once you have the signal
can just
base,
go in me one.
I will send it to you as a gem.
Yeah, go ahead, and then I will.
There you go.
When it decides to load, then I'll add it.
Drop. It is in your DM.
Just got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, after the three of you get your bag, he sends you on your way. Workshop is built 400 feet up the side of a tall mountain. The path that leads to the workshop, it's in little use and is widely overgrown. I need all of you to give me a survival check.
Oh, very good.
Excellent.
Take a look here.
Ooh, good at survival.
You should just get it right now.
Ash is maybe better at surviving in cheap taverns and flirtatious situations than in the overgrown wilderness, because I rolled a 7 and I didn't have a modifier.
That's okay. I am
Um,
experienced in the wilderness, and I rolled a 3 with a total of a 9.
Wow.
I
Okay.
know the motion of the ocean, and I have a 10 modified.
Wow, we're all just knocking it out of the park.
Batter up.
So, real quick,
Okay.
let me hear those numbers again. We had a 10 modified, a
A 9 modified.
And a 7.
Okay. You are trying to follow the path. It is becoming more and more difficult, and you're finding that you're starting to climb up the side of the mountain more than any. I need all three of you to give me a strength athletics check.
This can in no way go horribly, horribly wrong.
Do I have to tell you what I rolled?
Yes.
Please. Please.
Squirrel.
A nat 1, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, and I'm even trained.
Oh dear, but it gets better because I also rolled a nat 1 and I have a -1 modifier, so I rolled a 0.
Oh, well, I got a 19 this time, so
This is starting off
Okay.
great.
This is starting off absolutely lovely. You all should be able
Will we even
to,
make it
on
to
your
the
character
dungeon?
page, and there we are. I will, let's with it myself if I can. Both Mari and Ash, you are going to have 1 level of exhaustion as you are getting up to
I
the
am so
entrance.
fucking glad. Wow.
no. Oh no, that's not good.
But our barbarian is perfectly fine getting in.
Just I'm just looking back going, what's wrong with you guys? This is just a mountain. This is a pitiful little mountain.
I added 1 level on there.
Jack.
Ash, you have yours on
Sorry.
you. Don't, now you do. There you go.
Were you able to see my character on there now?
I was able to see your character, and I put that level of exhaustion on.
Thank you. I had just found it where to do that when you did it, so thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm trying to be
I'm
a
able back rolling.
good DM on this. It's a good thing I give you all extra health.
Yes, thank you.
Remember, hey, I'm good at climbing ropes, not mountains.
I don't have any fly yet.
I was not hired to climb a mountain. This is
I mean,
ridiculous.
in a way, you were.
Yeah, we were. He told us that.
No.
You didn't bring your mountain climbing boots, did you?
No, look, I thought there'd be a road. Look. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry I couldn't get my grappling hook to stay put where it was supposed to be, that it kept falling off. It's not
Would you
my
like
fault
me
he
to
chose
scout
the
ahead?
crappy mountain.
Would you like me to
I
scout
would
ahead
like-
to find an easier road?
I would like you to carry me.
Whiner.
By the time
I
that
will
you
actually
all get
hand
up
you-
there, it's
What are
these
you,
are the
10
results
pounds
for
soaking
the
wet?
by the time you get to the top.
Next time we're climbing a mountain, you're getting the grappling hook and you just plant it somewhere. We can climb up that way.
Ah, you could do that. Or I could, shift into a horse or a goat, and you guys could just ride me up.
Why didn't we think of this before?
I forgot.
As a added note, one of the little things that you were handed does let you know that Illamar, Illumar, Illamar, has started referring to the workshop as the Structure for Assistive Magic, or SAM for short.
Ah, we've reached the Sam.
When you get to the front door, is quite a good size.
How thoughtful.
It is a like good 5-6 foot wide door. You know, standard large entry.
I go up and I knock.
Okay.
Just before you knock, you hear a voice. Greetings.
Eh? She just looks a little
Oh,
startled.
hi
Going,
there.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Go ahead,
Hello.
Sylvane, sorry.
Are you Sam?
Yes.
Huh. I was kind of kidding. I like turning to the others.
How are you
What's
doing,
up,
Sam?
Yeah. How's it? I guess it doesn't hang. How is it protruding from the mountain?
I am secured well within the mountain.
Fantastic.
Is it a good magical day?
Today's weather is quite clear.
Yep.
How are the mountain goats?
Okay, hold on. Can we come in? I'm like sweaty and this sucks and like do you have like a shower inside or something? Cuz that'd be great.
They didn't bring their mountain climbing boots. And I forgot it could turn into a goat.
Forgot. Anyway, Sam, can you help me out here?
Why have you arrived?
Yeah, so we're here on behalf of Amari Bachi. And we are here to check on how things are going. I guess you guys haven't been like,
We haven't been getting your messages down there, so we're up here to do a wellness check and to give supplies.
Please,
what that one said.
come in. The doors swing open, and as they open, you see into the entryway. It is very well lit, and the ceilings are 8 foot high. There's runes carved into the walls that slightly glow a nice soft shade of blue. As you
Can I
walk
ask,
in,
as a point of
there
order?
is a small table to the left, and you see a fair amount of food and water just start appearing on the table. Please
Oh, nice.
enjoy some
Famished.
refreshments.
As a point of order, can I ask if our half orc, I don't know how tall she
About
is in
6 feet
particular.
tall.
Okay. I wasn't sure, if you were gonna bump your head
We're
on
not-
anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about wham on the crossbeams.
Maybe if I turn into a bear, but otherwise I think we're good.
Yeah, so Ash is definitely gonna go over and start taking like the cream off the cake and like like the center, like cutting deliberately the centerpiece out of like the dishes that they don't want the crust of, and like just absolutely taking only the best of the foods Like eating the
I'll-
pepperonis off the pizza kind of thing.
I'll eat everything with the crust just to be contrary.
She'll no. Sorry, my character will looking and going. Your mother cut the crust off of your sandwiches, didn't she?
Don't make me call you a pansy elf. No, Martha's just gonna take all of the crusts that have been neglected by Ash and eat all of those. It's
Actually,
food,
if there's
yeah.
anything that resembles fruit, that's what she will do because she don't get that much often.
Well, it is only the foods that you get off of a create food and water spell, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like the simplest of foods. It is
Hey, it works.
nutritious.
This is
It's-
awful.
It's not good berry, but it's pretty good.
It's free food. I ain't bitching.
I didn't take good berry
You have a
today, so
bar.
no.
Is there a bar here?
Negative.
Oh.
I do. Hold on. I think I got something.
Well, I think the only bar they have is the one that keep the doors closed.
I have
Uh,
coffee if you want coffee.
Oh, some coffee would be wonderful.
All right.
And,
Martha hands or holds out a flask, and if you drink it, you will notice it never runs out.
Huh.
It is a bottle of endless coffee.
Fantastic.
There is a
Uh,
door just a little bit to your left in this hallway that is about 10 feet wide. The hallway is about 10 feet wide and 30 feet long. There's a doorway fairly close on the left side. A little bit farther down, there's a doorway on the right. And then at the end of the hall, there is a set of double doors.
as a note, Ash definitely chunked a little crumb of food at Miri for making the pun.
As it hits the ground, you notice that it goes away.
Oh,
Hold on. Actually, I want to see if I can catch it.
All right.
amazing.
So, because she doesn't. She uses. I'm an open palm monk, so there's a very good chance I could catch it from you. So,
Yeah, monkey things.
monkey see, monkey do, monkey flee, monkey poo.
Monkey business.
Damn Skippy.
The
Anyway,
building's on fire, and it wasn't my fault.
for once. So make your attack. Make your dex roll because I have to see what I counter.
There it is.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty much how I count. It's pretty much to see if I catch it or not.
Oh, okay, sure.
Whoa. And as I emphasize on my TikTok channels, please remember, do not cut in front of me. I do not stop on a dime.
Let's see. So that I rolled a 6, so that's a 12.
Guild, can you roll for me, please?
Sure can.
12 is my dex DC, I believe.
Is it a...
I'm using my catch to catch missiles.
Oh wait, no, pardon me. That was a 9. I was reading my saving throw, not my modifier. Sorry.
Okay.
Looking up...
Yay, noob stuff.
Like missile... Reaction... So... yeah. Okay. So you use your reflect.
Sorry, Ash, you gave me an opportunity for me to be a smartass back, and I'm taking full advantage of this.
Clarity modifier.
I'm delighted.
Naturally.
Okay, so it's a 10 roll.
D10?
Yeah, it
Oh, it's right. That's
you'd
right.
have
If
to be
hits
hit
me,
by
I roll.
it.
So pretty much, okay. So we don't even have to roll for it, because I'm not taking any damage, so I easily catch it and Okay, that's
Yeah.
right. It's not a saving throw. So what happens is Ash, still gender neutral for your character.
Yep.
They throw it at me. I get it. Please roll me a ranged attack roll. I'm grabbing the bread and I'm throwing it right back at you.
Oh, you wanted
please
me to
tell me,
roll it
Ash.
from you.
Yeah, I'm driving. Remember, yeah. So you're controlling. You're doing my dice rolls.
So as a note,
And
if
so,
you want to throw it back, you're gonna have to spend a key point.
Get dunked.
Oh, that's right. So I'll just grab it, and I'll just eat it.
Okay.
Nah.
I forgot about the key point one. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me on that one. I haven't played
Spend
the
a key
monk in a
point
while.
and throw it right back.
But I
Wow,
go,
nice
cat.
cat.
Thank
All
you.
right.
When things get thrown in the air, you have to learn to dodge them or make sure they don't hurt you.
All right. So once we're indoors, you are slightly more useful. Just not great on mountain paths. Got it. Well done.
All right, Sam.
So
Where's
where are
yeah,
we
where's the way to
delivering this
Ilmar?
stuff?
Kitchens are in the sleeping quarters. First door on right, then first door on left.
Does Ilmar work in the kitchen?
No,
Does anybody work in the kitchen? I look around. Is there signs of anyone actually living here?
Hold on. Just hold on a second here. Was I bamboozled? Okay, did they send me out here thinking that this was like a mission, and actually I've been drafted into like kitchen duty? Because this would be like the third time that's happened.
supply delivery sent kitchen.
They did say we were
Fair.
carrying rations and stuff, so that's where we would put them. So in essence, yes, but not directly. We're resupplying the kitchen, not cooking.
I still do want to check. Does it look like, is there signs of actual people living here, or is it just the magic Sam?
Well, the front area is fairly clean, but you have a sneaking suspicion that it is mostly due to prestidigitation.
Ah. It smells unusually clean, so usually there's magic afoot.
Yeah.
Wizards. She just sighs wizards and just goes through the door.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Go through the door. It's a reasonably long hallway.
She doesn't have reasons to check for traps yet.
There's a door on the right, and then a little bit farther down, there's a door on the right that's directly across from a door that's on the left, and then a little bit farther down past that is another door on the left near the end of the hallway.
Well, I think
she's just gonna stand there, look at the door, and go like, "Which door was it?"
It was the first door on the left.
Second on the right, first on the left, I think.
I thought it was the first door on the left and the right. She's gonna walk forward and open the first one on the right.
As you try that door, it is
I don't
locked.
remember which one it is.
It's the one on the left. It's the one. I'll follow you. Just go on. Go. You take your feet and pick them up and put it like this. Just to
Okay.
check it
She walks over to the one on the left.
out. While they're doing that, can I try to like lockpick the door on the right?
And
Okay. Although I imagine that like because I'm fucking exhausted, my ability check is gonna be
disadvantage.
annoying. Annoying.
Did I even take lesser
And you have
restoration?
these tools
Okay.
on you, correct?
I'm sorry?
You do have these tools, and I'm guessing you are using them, right?
I do, I am. So I rolled a 9. What is my modifier on that?
It would be your dexterity modifier plus proficiency.
And it's not like it's
I'm
not one of my
assuming you're
skills,
trying
it's
to
not like
do
sleight of hand.
this.
It would be a tool check. So it is proficiency
Okay.
plus.
Okay, so it would be a 9 plus 6. So yeah, I roll a 15.
You hear it. For some reason you are best internet today. Martha. Can't hear you. You have lost your sound.
The dog chewed your cable.
How about now? Can you hear me
We
now?
can hear you now.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Okay. I was just saying, I wanted to know if you were trying to hide this lockpicking from Martha, because I have the spell Enhance Ability, which would give you advantage and it would at least negate the disadvantage. But if you're trying to hide it, I won't know to cast it on you.
Definitely not hiding it, like very openly.
Okay.
Like, cause there's no workers around, right? Like it's just us in this hallway. And they're just like, oh, I'm just curious.
I'm gonna watch you struggle for a minute and be like, would you like assistance?
Still. Come on, let's get to the
I will let
kitchen
you
so we get
decide
this
whether or
done
not you
over.
want to use the spell before I give the results.
What
I
was the
think
number? What did you roll again?
I rolled a 15.
I'm gonna hold off because I only have 3 spell slots, so I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah.
I can
You
always just
work
axe it
the
down. if we
lock
really
for a little
want.
bit before you hear it click. As Philly picks the lock.
I think it's just like Ash is sitting there like jiggling it, like raking the pick back and forth, like being like, "Come on, this shouldn't be so it's just because that stupid
As soon as you
mountain
finish
pass."
picking the lock, you hear, did you need into that room?
Well, I didn't really need it. I was just kind of curious.
Who said that? Martha just immediately starts looking around.
I knew this was happening, so I was sitting back and watching the entertainment at this point.
The voice you hear is still Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Damn it, Sam!
Would you would you bust this door for me?
Why do you need into that room?
Oh, I don't need it. Like I said, I'm just curious. What's in there?
That is one of the rooms for one of the wizards.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Would they mind if I take a peek?
That is their private room.
I think
Are they
I don't
in
know if you answered my
residence?
question. Can I take a peek?
Why do you need to look?
Again, don't need to. You know what? Never mind. Let's guys. Let's
Why
go to the
not?
kitchen. Sam. You know what? We'll work on this later. It's okay. I'm not mad at you, Sam.
Sam, I have a love letter for the wizard in the room. Can we just open it up and deliver the love letter?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you had that on you. You told me about that. Okay, yeah. I
Uh-huh.
mean, if you want to deliver that now, I mean, sure.
I got the hots for wizards.
You can slip it under the door.
See, you
It's
can
a
slip it
little.
under the door.
Oh, I was hoping to. Okay, fine. I have my pack. Hold on.
Anyway, Sam, look, I'm not mad at you.
Oh, I'm gonna druid craft a little flower, and I'm gonna slip a little flower under. See, Sam, it's gonna squish the flower.
1 second, I have to quick thing.
Sam, we're gonna be best buddies by the time this is over. Look, I just want you to know, I promise that we're gonna work on that whole like you understanding curiosity thing. We're gonna work on it together, and it's gonna be like a friendship building exercise. For real, for real.
Sam, you're the man? Are you a man,
I
Sam?
don't think Sam is a man. I think that Sam is. Do you know what a
Sam's
robot
talking
is?
to us, I think.
I am a assistive process.
See, they're an assistive process. That's exactly what I said.
Put it this way.
Sounds
They're
like
just
fancy
a bunch of
wizard shit.
golems. They're a social construct.
Okay, hold on. So, I don't think that is what you think it is.
What? They're constructed into the building.
Right, but like a
And they're being
social
social and
construct.
assisted.
Okay, you earn points for that one.
Reminder for Ilmar. Mari requires an update in negative 16 days.
Yeah,
Are you
Ilmar.
telling us to hurry the fuck up?
No, I think they're telling Ilmar to hurry the fuck up.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I'll go into the other door. If the wizard hates the squished flower,
then it's all Sam's fault. But it's okay. We'll teach Sam the ways of love too. Okay.
constructed love.
In the kitchen, there's a small kitchen area with cupboards filled with rations and snacks. Remarkably neat in here. Just, it is. Oh, my dyslexia occasionally makes me forget what I have read.
It happens.
Yeah, the kitchen is like very neat and tidy. It's a fairly small kitchen area. A fireplace on one side that also has some stove-ish work. Cupboards filled with rations and snacks. A fairly large pile of wood in the far corner.
Is there dust on the wood?
Nope.
Does it look like anyone's been cooking?
Not recently. But this place is also extremely tidy. Like, there isn't any dust anywhere, not even ash or soot.
This is
Hey, Sam.
making sure the place is clean.
Yes?
How many people live here right now?
This place was designed to comfortably house 3 people at a time.
But how many
Sam's
are
doing that
here
thing.
now? Is anybody home? Is all I'm asking.
There are several people home.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to take a look at snacks. I'll let you know if I find anything good as I eat it. Can I investigate to see what snacks I find?
All sorts of like simple treats, jerky, candied fruits,
Ooh,
a couple toffees.
Oh,
having those toffees and the candied fruits.
Why are you eating snacks?
Because they're tasty. I'm sorry, were we not were we not welcome to? I got the impression at the entrance that we were welcome to some refreshment. I'm sorry, they put them back.
If you would require refreshments, and the spell of create food and water is cast in front of you on the counter.
Do I see any candied fruit or toffee in the create food water?
Nope.
Sam, got to talk about this at some point, but moving on.
Can I don't think I bought this, but I'll spend like 5 gold and say that Martha has like a bag of seasoning with her and just like sprinkle some seasoning onto the food.
As you're getting ready to put some seasoning on it, you smell that it's gone from being bland to having more of a spiced aroma to it. As if prestidigitation was used to both make it a nice warm meal as well as enhance the flavors.
Yeah, prestidigitation is the best spell. Oh, well, there you go. It's food. I'd take one of the buns and just start eating a bun.
Okay, so we have our sack of goodies, Sam. We drop. Is there anywhere in the kitchen in particular you want it? Like, can they just drop it wherever?
On the counter works fine.
Cool. All right, now
Yum.
we're supposed to drop this off and talk to Illimar because, you know, like you had kind of mentioned a minute ago, like negative 16 days, right?
Illimar is
Well, dispose of him. No, okay, hold on. Don't.
No,
That's not what I
dispose.
meant. That's not what I meant. Hold
Sam,
on.
don't
Hold on.
dispose.
Do the opposite. Do the opposite of disposing of him and make him. I don't know. What's the opposite of indisposed? Everyone,
We
please,
were
someone.
paid to go talk to
We need
Illimar.
we need him to be available, even if it means us interrupting, because this is from his point of contact, and therefore we must do it as soon as possible.
Amari Baki is a little salty.
May I suggest a shower if one is
Yes.
over sweated?
Oh yes. What now? Where can those be found?
Wait. Why
What?
did you just deflect? Sam, where's Illimar?
Or closed at
How long has Illimar been indisposed?
unsure.
You seems like you see everything that happens in here. Is that right?
Yes.
Indisposed
Isn't
for how
it?
many days?
Unsure.
Insight.
Right ahead. Do you need me to roll
Remember,
it?
yep.
You're inciting Microsoft Sam?
Makes it so much fun is the fact that because you are tired, this is at disadvantage.
Oh, I know.
That is a beautiful 9 total.
Amazing.
At
Sam
least his
is
name isn't
unsure.
Clippy. All right.
Okay.
Besides us three
Sam,
humanoids, is there any other ones in the house that is currently alive that we can at least speak to?
Yes.
Because even if we can't get to them, if we get a point of contact, at least we can report something.
Right, yeah.
where is?
Why did you mention alive, though? Like, why is that even why are we even...
You just
what?
get a dirty look from my character right now. It's like, just, there are certain things, it's called intuition. I don't know whether you've learned that as well as you learned your tact, but, let's just say I have mine right now, and I'm actually surprised that Martha, something isn't twinging with her too.
Look, there's a difference between understanding how to be tactful and not giving a shit. That's all.
It's like the difference
Touche.
between the lock-picking kit and a great axe on a door.
Subtlety,
Yeah.
and here I am. Just like the
Anyway,
difference between a crossbow and a fireball.
okay, let's Sam, okay, we gotta talk to, like, I cannot stress enough, like, I have shit to do, like, back in town. So, like, I love this. I love hanging out with all of you. This is like the best time of my entire life. But, and I say this with love, let's hurry the fuck up. Sam, do you mind if I look around for Illimar?
Ilmar is often in the library.
Awesome. Can you give us, can you help us get to the library?
Across the main hall from the living quarters.
Awesome. Awesome.
And while this is happening, I would like to do, I don't know if it would be an Arcana check or if this would be a perception check. But I want to figure out if there's like any floating like scrying eye or something unseen something, or like kind of the modern day equivalent of cameras that Sam is working through. I want to see if I can see any of that.
Good idea.
Well, Guild said there was runes, so who knows if that's...
And the runes are on all of the walls.
The runes are okay.
So that's a
Yeah,
very
there are
easily
runes
way how
here in the
Sam's
kitchen.
sensing
There's
everything.
runes in the walls of the hallway that you were just in.
I'm gonna go poke
Sam.
one of the runes and say, Sam, do you feel this? Poke.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ash is gonna go over to the runes and like gently caress it and say, "Do you feel this?"
Yeah.
Damn, I was really hoping we could teach Sam the ways of
Social
love.
construct.
Hey, look, a gentle caress is very social, I'll have you know.
Yeah, a construct. What feelings?
Okay, we'll work on that with you. Anyway, okay, Sam, let's go. Let's move. We're moving, we're walking, taking one step at a time. And
And
Ash is
hey,
gonna
if my friend did
fill
want to
out.
shower, could you let us into Ilmar's room so that she could shower?
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
you were needing clean, and you start feeling like the magic of prestidigitation, like cleaning up like your like everything.
Oh, everything. Oh, Sam, you're already really well versed in this kind of stuff, aren't you? All right, cool, cool, cool. We're halfway there.
Martha leans over and smells you. Smell like roses.
Aw, thanks.
All right, to the smelly book room, dead tree room.
Go see some dead trees.
Tattooed dead trees. Let's go.
That's not the only thing you hallucinate on.
hmm
True.
As you get to the library, it is been unlocked. But as you start opening it, you're noticing that this is the only room that is actually magic. There are books and tomes and pieces of paper scattered everywhere.
Yeah, you don't
All
fuck
over
with
the
a
floor.
research study.
Huh.
Almost all of these large stone shelves have been emptied out and with books on the ground. There's one bookshelf at the far side that is still filled, and it's also the only one made of wood.
Can I ask if so is it messy in the way that it would be if like just an awful scholar was tearing through it, or is it messy in the way that like a hurricane tore through it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that is okay. So Ash is gonna point at the still intact bookshelf and like poke at the other two and be like, "Hey, hey, I dare one of you to go over there."
Okay, I go over there.
Wait, hey, I got in trouble last time. I tried to touch stuff, so I'm letting one of you do it this time.
All right, I go over there.
As you get close, you see that the bookshelf is filled with many books. Like most of them are just fairly plain backs across them.
Plain, like too plain. I'm gonna poke around to see if this bookshelf has a since it seems like everything else has been torn apart except for this bookshelf. I feel like I want to do a perception check on why. Like, is this like an illusion? Is this
Make your perception check.
All right, I'm gonna guide myself.
While she's doing that, hey Sam, what kind of books you got in here?
These were all of the research notes and spell books.
Got anything tantric?
Not currently.
Do I notice any signs of singed paper?
No.
Okay, making sure a wizard didn't try to explode themselves in here.
23.
23. You notice that most of the books are written in a weird, arcane kind of language. It's all gibberish except for one leather-bound book. All of the book spines are gibberish except for one.
I grab the one.
I need. Are you just reaching in to grab it?
Yeah. No reason to check for traps yet.
As you reach in to grab it, you notice that your hands rush between two of the books, and your hand gets stuck. As
Gonna come around and like take a look.
as the bookshelf lets out a grumbling sound, I'm going to have everyone roll me initiative as the bookshelf shifts and this mimic awakens.
So there are
It's
like
a-
bookshelves that are kind of like freestanding and not like attached to the wall though. Like it's not just an empty shell of a room. It's got stuff like furniture and stuff in it.
There was some furniture, not very much. It's all been like tossed and turned and whatnot. But the biggest thing is the fact that yes, there was only one bookshelf made of wood, and all the others were stone.
Gotcha. I'm just making sure I have things I can hide behind. So my initiative is rolled. It is a 20 after modifier.
I got an 11.
Guild, you'll have to throw mine.
Bookshelves.
I will in
Bookshelves
just a
aren't supposed to
second.
I think I have advantage on that
I'll do a double look.
because of my weapon.
Yes, you would have advantage on it. Also, like right before Martha is stuck, does your weapon do audible or visual for its?
I believe it's more of a mental because I'm attuned to it.
It will do a audible or visual because it is it alerts every ally within 30 feet of you.
So it would do some sort of verbal. I just don't know. I just didn't know what to do with it yet.
So you hear like
Bang,
a
jet,
large, you hear like a loud dinging sound from
My sword.
From the sword on the. Where do you keep your sword? Hip, back?
Doing, doing. It's slung on my back, so like the bow goes one way, the sword goes behind on the other way. So yeah, you heard it from my back.
Yeah, a large like ringing sound from Mari's back.
Oh, okay. Did that give the rest of us advantage?
It doesn't give you advantage, but you are not surprised.
Okay.
It takes away the surprise action, the surprised condition from all of you.
Cool.
You cannot be surprised while within 30 feet of
me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Does it give me the advantage, or does
it? It does give you advantage, and I rolled it as such.
Go ahead.
I already got your roll in for you. You have a total of a 21.
Oh, very nice. Cool.
Shoot. Sorry. I got distracted.
Ash, you said you got a 20 total?
I did.
And Martha, what did you get?
11.
Bookshelves
aren't supposed to bite.
No, they are not. I just dropped that in that area. Miri, you have first turn. With Ash on deck.
Okay. So we see her hand get stuck right as my sting starts yelling. And obviously it's not a trap because it wouldn't have yelled at me. So it's like, son of a bitch. All right. I will as my move action, I will pull out longbow and I'll take 2 pot shots at it. I get 2 attacks per attack action.
Yep. I will send it off real quick.
And I've already put the modifiers in my attacks and inventory. So.
Yep. Which is also does in D&D Beyond very nicely.
Yeah. Well, I put in I modified the masterwork for it to give you the +1 to hit.
Right.
Okay. Because it's normally a 7 for me, so that's why it's boosted to an 8.
Yep. Rolling your 2 attacks. Life easier for everyone.
Sounds good to me.
And only one of your arrows finds its mark against the bookshelf.
All right, and it's D8 plus 4.
Yep. Dealing a whopping 6 damage.
Just because I'm attacking it doesn't mean I understand it. It's like I'm already confused. Bookshelves are not supposed to bite either.
No.
I don't know where to target it. There's no discernible enemy. I can't shoot its head. What head?
You see
What-
there's
what-
a face
what-
at it. There is a face that appears of it. I'm actually going to drop this image into...
Well, she'll get it after she did the shots going, oh, now I know where to aim. Fucker. Yeah, there's a reason why this is off. But I said this is off my character. This is the attitude of my sailor. She was a cleric who was also a raging bitch at the time on the boat. She didn't take shit. So this is where the personality came from that I loved running. This was a character I ran after I got off of work in retail.
Oh, gee.
I love that.
It was very therapeutic.
It has teeth! Here we go.
Let me see. Where's that boy?
And it smells worse
is
than
in
some of the
one-shot
water
memes
barrels on
right
the damn
now.
boat.
Ugh. That's horrible. I hate it.
Thanks,
I
hate
can't
it.
check it for another 20 minutes.
That's perfectly
FYI,
fine.
15 minutes before I get to where I need to go. So I'll be both on and off on the video and mute while I'm doing my stuff.
Right. Ash, you are up with the bookcase on deck.
No hesitation. Ash just immediately draws short bow and knocks arrow and just is sprinting towards something to hide behind while going for the shot and is on their way to go do that. Let's see here. Gotta get my. I accidentally grabbed my damage dice first. That's not how we do that. Okay, so I rolled a 12. That is plus 6, so that'll be an 18.
That will hit.
Awesome. Okay, now for real this time, damage dice. That did not roll. Okay. Wowie zowie! I got a 6 plus 3.
Yay!
Anything else?
Yeah, so they're gonna go and jump behind something to hide behind, and they're going to cunning action hide. which I'm very grateful that I don't actually have to take disadvantage on because of the exhaustion, because I have the Cloak of Elvenkind, and so it would normally give me advantage. So
It's just a flat roll.
yeah. Honestly, I didn't anticipate rolling a 1 and getting exhaustion in the first like 5 minutes, but
I don't think either of us expected that.
yeah, that's fair. So I rolled a 16, and that is plus 9. So let me guess. Based on that roll, I'm probably feeling pretty stealthy.
You're feeling stealthy.
Awesome. And that'll be it.
All right. The bookshelf kind of wants to go om nom nom. So the bookshelf, having someone so close to om nom, is going to nom nom.
Oh, yeah, and Ash yells, "Oh shit!" But really nothing helpful.
I can't
like
even wild
easier.
shape yet.
But I'm guessing that a 22 hits.
No, it doesn't. No, that one hits.
You're level 5. There's a
Ka-ching!
chance.
Ka-ching!
Hey,
I'm
we
only
gotta do this
5
right.
partial barbarian, so I'm not even allowed to wear armor.
No, you gotta do this right. You miss, roll damage.
All right, for a total of 10.
Okay,
And admittedly, that is before you're raging. I know that.
that's fine.
Here it is.
Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie.
I got this.
Speaking of, though, it is your turn with Miri up on deck.
So, I'm assuming I'm sort of grappled at the moment.
Yeah, you're sort of grappled with its pseudopodiness.
Okay, so
I mean, it's a kind of... You're stuck to it.
if I cast a spell, well, because it's like grappling me with one arm, I'm assuming I won't be able to cast spells
You can.
that well. I can.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna delay this. Okay. I am going to cast. Excuse me. I'm gonna cast Frostbite on it, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to Wild Shape. Okay, so and the way Frostbite works, it has to make a Constitution save of 14. And if it fails, it takes 2d6 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right. What kind of save is it?
Constitution.
Out of 14,
Yes.
13 on the die for a total of 15.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does it still do half damage?
No, it's a cantrip, so it's not that fancy.
Okay, it's an all or nothing. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to wild shape into a big old brown bear. And that will be my turn because I don't have 2 bonus actions, so I can't rage and wild shape, but I'll wild shape at least for now.
All right.
Can't you convert your move to a bonus? You said, or no, it's an action to a bonus.
Action to a bonus to an action.
Got it. Okay.
Make a bonus action a full action, but not a full action into a bonus action unless you have special prerequisites for.
Okay.
What about movement into a bonus action? I'm assuming no on that one.
Movement is just movement.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not Pathfinder 2nd Edition where it is a action and you have 3 actions per turn.
No,
Yeah,
you're good.
makes sense.
And it's not 4 where you chain up a standard to a move to a bonus. Got it. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm on. It's me up now.
Yep.
All right, dropping bow, moving up. For some reason, I can't remember if flanking is a thing or not in this game
It is, but you can't.
because it's against the wall.
Because it's against the wall. It is a bookshelf currently.
That's
Or at
fine.
least it was
It's a
trying to be.
bookshelf. Actually, there's bookshelves have two sides on them. You can still get a sides against the wall.
Yeah, this
But
one is pressed
however,
against
the
the
bear's not
wall.
represent.
It's pressed into the
Either way.
wall.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I am going to be. So I am making 3 attacks using a key to do Fury of Blows, and then I'm going to use my. Actually, I get 4 attacks. 2 attacks with my sword, 2 attacks with the Fury of Blows with my key point.
Right.
So let's do
Roll
my swords first.
2 sword attacks first.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those will lovingly hit. We love that. And that'll do. And on the first one, total of 15.
So I had to roll a 6 and a 1.
Yep.
All right, and
Yeah.
then the next 2 are only +7s.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Mm.
And
What?
those next 2 will also hit.
And these are D4s +4s.
D4? No, it's on the.
Oh, that's right. I'm D6s now.
Yeah, you're a monk still. You're a D6.
Yeah, no. My previous character she's still in the D4 phases, so I forgot it upgraded by this point. The monk
Well
I'm playing to
then,
level 3.
you're just being angry right now. Your swords did a fair amount of damage as you slash into it, but you immediately pull away and just rail into it, once with one of your fists and the second time with your elbow. Your fists did max damage for a total of 20.
Holy
You
macaroni.
did 35 damage in a single fucking turn.
Yeah,
You
so not only did I punch it,
monster.
I roundhouse kicked it.
You monster!
Let go of her, asshole!
As you're swinging into it, you do hear from within the walls of the room, "Why aren't you freeing your friend and then running?"
Running.
Vibe? Okay, first of all, friend is strong word. Second of all, I'm not getting anywhere near that fucking thing.
Hey.
Ash, you are up. Bookcases. Bookcase is in critical condition.
Oh, good.
Ash has temporarily frozen. We will see if their computer is going to be kind to them.
Just so you know, I'm about 2 miles away, so I'll be I'll be on mute until
No problem. We will
as
be,
needed.
hopefully, through this combat. Ah, they got booted temporarily.
No.
No!
Well,
There we go.
you are up.
Anyway. Okay.
It is in critical condition.
Oh, fantastic. I love to hear that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a snack. At least I'm gonna think I'm gonna make a sneak attack, right? Because I don't.
In theory, you're making one.
Is it a
Yeah.
within Uh, melee, is it when you have an ally within melee?
I think so.
Well, I did hide.
Oh, right, yeah, coming out of hide. Yeah, you
Okay.
were above its passive perception. You're good.
Awesome. I was like, I did hide. I don't know if it works. Um, so I got a 14 plus
That will hit.
6. That's a dirty 20. Awesome. I'm going to now roll my damage. I need to figure out how that works. Okay. Oh, wowie. So that's gonna be fun. I think it does it add or yes, it is an additional 3d6 damage. So let me roll the initial damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
How's this going down? Sorry, those are the words I should be using. I don't want to get copyright struck on that shit. How is this going down? It had 3
Like
health
that.
left.
All right. So I mean it's just it's a fucking I mean it's a bookshelf, right? But it has a face on it.
Bookshelf with a face.
It has a face on it.
Did you stab it in the eye?
I am going to give it the most unpleasant tongue piercing possible.
As you shoot it in the literal face, it lets out a horrible scream that just, as it shudders and starts to plump in on itself. Martha, I need a sleight of hand roll real quick. I know you're a bear.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to check my bear. My bear stats for that one.
I know you're a bear.
Sleight of hand. What? I have athletics. Okay. Sleight of hand. That's just gonna be a straight roll. That would be a 7.
As the
I picked bear for the strength, not for the dexterity.
as the mimic just screams out and dies, you notice that one of the books on the bookshelf is real, the one that you were reaching for originally, and it falls onto the ground. And as it hits the ground, it just plays itself open and is there. I'm going to bring us to pause for about 10 minutes. Give Kitty some time for doing some of their stuff. Give us some time for bio break. Sound good?
And Martha looks at the book and just kind of growls at it. As trying to get somebody's attention. She's like, there's so much to pick up that book, but it's all in bear, so it's
All right.
and that's it.
We'll see you all back here in roughly 10 minutes.
So I can go growl at a book again.
All right. Back and back again. At least for now. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I know. Longest 10 minutes of your life. I know. I love how every time we say a break time, we never go for it.
Yeah.
I'm so terrible with time. I'm sorry.
I had to deal with some other small things, but you're back. So yeah, There's a book on the ground.
Also, I just want to say we're out of combat now, I believe.
Yes.
So I meant to do this at the beginning, but I was distracted by trying to figure out my character and everything, like how things work. And so I forgot to say that my rogue has find familiar, and I meant to do that as a thing before we got in here. I mean, since we're out of combat, I guess I could just do it now. It's not a big deal. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna find familiar cat. It's a little black tuxedo cat, black and white tuxedo cat.
Gonna go over and lick the cat.
they
I'm staying in
they
bear
hiss.
form for a bit.
The cat hiss. By the way, the cat hisses, but like it doesn't like swipe or anything. Just kind of like while you're licking them, they even like kind of
Oh.
nuzzle into you, but they hiss.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. That means he likes you.
Rawr.
Okay.
And I go
this-
over and I nose the book again, and I nose it towards you.
I was already going to pick it up while someone was
Awesome.
playing with their
Fantastic.
furry felines.
Fantastic. What's that?
So I pick up the book and I'll take a look. What's
It is empty.
What is it? Hey.
It is an
Mary,
empty
unless
notebook.
somebody's able to read, find something that's invisible. This thing's blank. Either that or we chopped off its tongue.
Well, I was aiming. Ugh, all right, so it's a blank book. All right. I mean, whatever, I guess.
Anybody have detect magic? I mean, rawr.
I agree, rar.
Have the cat just
Yeah.
bury it in its litter box.
No, that's unwise. No. Okay. All right, fine. Okay. So Sam, we did it. We solved your bookshelf puzzle.
I'm gonna paw around the wreckage and look for any signs of like blood or anything that Illimar, like signs that Illimar might have been here and been injured.
Give me a investigation.
Investigation. That would not be my wild. That would not be the bear because I get to keep that.
Also, are there any other exits to this room besides the one we came in?
No.
Okay. Cool. Let's see here.
I got a 12.
Aside from scattered books and things like that, nothing really notice. Aside also, like, nothing of any major struggle. Just looks like all the books have been knocked onto the floor and open.
Can I do keen smell? Bear has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell. To smell how old this fight was.
It doesn't look like there was a fight, just like everything's been just knocked onto the...
Oh, okay. I look begrudgingly at Sam, like one of the arcane things, as if to stare at Sam, going,
Sam,
Out of
Sam.
curiosity, what are you trying to say to Sam, like through your mind as you're growling at the
um,
runes?
I'm basically just trying to say is like, Illimar is not here. Where else might he be?
You hear out loud, Illimar is indisposed.
Yeah, I mean, right, but like in the library, right? Like, or somewhere else.
Where is the bedroom?
Sleeping quarters are across the main hall.
I feel
All
like
right, where's that shower?
Martha's
Like a real hot shower, not like I have prestidigitation. Like Sam, let's talk brass tacks here.
For convenience, running water would be ill-advised.
Okay,
why?
fine.
Too many issues getting distant water.
Ah, they don't have the create water spell.
Okay, I'm not like a like a quartermaster. I don't like understand all the logistics stuff. Sure, fair, fine, whatever. You know, I'm just me. Uh, but okay, okay. So
Hey
when I'm trying to
Sam,
go into the rooms,
Yes?
where is the does Illimar do other wizardry other than the library and their chambers?
Occasionally works in the greenhouse.
Where is the greenhouse?
Double doors. Left of out the library to the left.
all right.
All right,
I guess we're going. Just in case there's any other stuff though that like isn't stuff but actually has teeth and wants to eat our hands. Um, Cass, I'm gonna have you kind of scout ahead. All right, kind of like talking to the cat.
As a note, Miri, as you were looking through the blank book, there is one entry that you find. If you're able to hear it.
I can hear him, just having a hard time responding. I'm dealing with my trailer.
Would you prefer if we
So
hand the
what's the
book
one
off
entry?
to
I will
Ash?
hand the book. Yeah, I'll hand the book off to Ash because now my ass is paranoid, keeping an eye to make sure there's nothing else trying to. Eye's not a tasty morsel. They can fuck off.
Ash,
everything's a
there
mimic.
is one entry that was like it's pretty far into the book. If you'd like, you can give me an investigation roll
Alrighty, it's
before
not
I
gonna be
give you
good.
your.
Okay, that's a 12.
mean, he's probably just erratic on his writing.
That makes sense.
But I see the reaction on that. The
Well, here's
entry
the thing. You
reads
said I could look.
as such. You lost Exor this evening. The greenhouse's temperatures were just a hair chillier than expected, which caused a rather inflammatory reaction on the workshop. Must revisit the climate control feature.
Ash is like looking at the book and nodding as. It sounds like they're having problems with the air conditioning.
Rar.
Um,
I agree. Rar.
for me, sorry, give me a sec. Because I did thumb through it before I handed it to Ash, would I also be able to do my investigate since you're still rolling my dice?
Sure. You are holding a book.
Nat 1 again.
I'm going to check your actual investigation roll. It was a nat 1. Oh, wait, it's a disadvantage. You can't get any lower than that. Total of 6. You do notice, your sharp eye does notice that there is a stone just out of the corner of your eye to your right. It's a very nice looking stone. You turn to look at it, it just isn't there.
It's a pretty rock.
What rock?
All right, so Martha's gonna while they're looking at the book, she's going forwards towards the greenhouse. Since
Why
it
is this
sounds
talking
like
about music?
Wait a
One
minute.
moment.
Wait. Fortunately, I'm not playing a stupid character again.
Oh well.
Come on, I'm doing some math real quick.
Just FYI, since you're going on ahead, my little Neko will go along with you.
oh, you want to ride on my back.
Yes, they do. Yes, yes. He jumps up on your back and is like kneading into your fur.
Oh, perfect. It's very thick bear pelt, so all the biscuits that she wants.
Uh-huh.
Out of curiosity, Martha, how much health do you have currently?
How much health? Well, the bear is 34.
Is that
And
after the
then-
damage? Oh, wait, no. Bear's at full health, isn't it?
Yeah, bear's at full health. I took the damage before wild shaped.
You do hear Sam say for a moment, you all have been venturing quite hard. May I suggest some rest? And Ash, you notice that your familiar falls asleep. Just like passes the fuck out.
Cass, I know. I have you take the form of a cat. You're not I can't tell. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You're not a real cat. Like, do not just nap. Like when I'm calling on you. Like seriously. Hey.
She's just on my back, so I'm just like, am I
You
still
also do
awake?
feel
or-
a bit tired, but the sleepiness doesn't properly take hold of you.
I just shake my head and I tell Sam, is like, I had lots of coffee. I'm good.
Okay.
Mira
Will I
and
notice
Ash,
anything?
you do feel the attemptive effects of a sleep spell.
Okay. Okay.
You are immune to magical sleep, but you feel the attempted effect.
I look. I super appreciate that, Sam. But I mean, because I am kind of exhausted. But like, I am not just gonna like sleep on the floor here. Like, if you had like a super soft like feather bed or something, like if you had let us into that like fucking wizard's room or whatever, I'd curl up with him or whatever. But like, we're definitely not gonna sleep on this here floor. I don't know if that was like, look, this is just another lesson I'm gonna have to teach you eventually. I'm not going to when I do my like meditation, I don't just lay on the floor. Like, whatever. Anyway.
Ash is gonna totally retrain Sam by the end of this.
Following behind the bear and the apparently sleeping familiar.
It's just a cat nap. It's fine.
You get to the doors of the greenhouse, and they're locked.
I am going to ask, because you said something about the air conditioning on the
Yeah.
Simple question. Sam, do you control the air conditioning to this place too?
I do control all of the climate effects within the workshop.
And would the greenhouse be considered part of your duty for the workshop?
Affirmative. Greenhouse is useful for many agricultural studies.
I have to mute for a moment. Hold on.
What was Illimar doing before they became indisposed? In Bear.
Yeah, I know. I like how the whole time, like every time you ask a question, you're just sitting there going, and then
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
we get a response.
Yeah.
I just like
Ash
infer
has
what
to
you
guess.
said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Martha, you do realize that you are getting that there is I'm gonna have you roll on back for it real quick.
What am I rolling? Oh, excuse me.
A wisdom saving throw.
Aha. Okay.
My fucking goodness.
D15.
Do.
Sorry, no, 16.
16? Okay. Oh shit, that was cocked. Oh. 17 plus 3, so 20.
Yeah, you felt the effects of a detect thoughts, like trying to go a bit further in, but it's you can tell that Sam is at very least on surface thoughts of like be able to tell and communicate with the bear
Ah.
that was once a person.
Okay, but
I scratch one of my ears, going, stop digging.
you said the door is locked though.
Door locked.
I
Hey,
think it's a
Sammy.
job for our rogue.
Hey, Sammy. Would you pop this door?
Not hear a reply.
Ugh, gotta do everything myself. So yeah, Ash pops out the old picks and starts giving it a shot. Grumbling about how
I
this
sit
would be
down.
so much easier if I wasn't so fucking tired.
Are a disadvantage.
Yeah. The first one is really good. This one is, you said that's a tool, and I get my
And
proficiency.
if I'm seeing it correctly, you all are starting to be a little bit more like openly perturbed, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're starting to be a little suspicious of Sam here.
Oh, trust me, there's a saying I've been wanting to say for this whole thing, but I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Well, don't do that. For the tool use for this, do I add dex and proficiency?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that is an 11 plus 6. So that's a 17.
For some reason, this door seems a bit harder to pick.
Ah, this is stupid.
Can I just bash the
Always
door
this.
open?
You can attempt.
I
Alright.
feel like I just want to say, like, when Ash is getting frustrated with it, they like kick the door, and then like I guess presumably then the bear just goes.
Yep. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a strength check, or is it athletics to open the
Yep,
door?
athletics, strength
All right.
athletics check.
The
Also, is
bear
my
has
familiar
that.
up? No.
It will be now. It's been napping on my back.
You can take an action to rouse someone that has been affected by the sleep spell.
Fair. Okay, I'll pick them up and like kiss them on the head and be like, and then like they still don't wake up for a second, and so I kind of
Oh,
shake
wait,
them a little
that's
bit,
not
and then they wake up, and I'm like, okay.
Need to get a better dice tray. This one's not working. Okay, that works. Okay, now that wasn't cocked. 11 plus 7, 18.
As the bear shoulder checks into the door, into the iron door, it wiggles some, but does not open.
I swipe at it or bash at it again.
Are you trying to like break it as in attack, or
Yeah, I think at this point,
your attack?
because it with the I know that somebody like Sam's been trying to read my thoughts, and probe deeper, not just get the surface thoughts. And somebody started putting us to sleep or attempting to. I'm getting to the point. Okay, so
About
attack
done.
roll.
I'm sorry, guys.
This is claw plus 6 to hit. Okay. Deep-a-deep-a-doo. Okay. Dang it. Okay, my dice do not like me today. 5 plus 6, so 11.
Your claws get that very, very, very unwelcome feeling as you scrape along
Oh,
metal without getting any purchase.
okay. Is it like a sealed door? Like, or is there like a space underneath? I imagine if it's a greenhouse, it's probably sealed, right?
These are iron doors that do go floor to ceiling.
Are there any windows?
Nope.
Sam, buddy old pal, Sammy.
When you say Sam the first time, you hear back, "How can I assist?"
The door. Please. Pretty please. I'll caress your wounds again, if you want.
I want to smell the flowers. Roar.
Why do you need into the greenhouse?
Well, okay.
To do our job that we were
I will
paid
remind you.
for.
We gotta find Illimar. We gotta do the thing.
And we don't care if he's indisposed or not. We got to do it so we can get the hell out of here. The sooner we do this, the sooner we get out of your proverbial hair. Because right now you're being a not so proverbial thorn in my ass. And I will be back on this in the gaming in just a moment.
No problem.
Anything? Sam? Buddy?
I do not feel your threats are safe for the greenhouse. Destroying the greenery would set back work exponentially.
Oh yeah, look,
Then
I'm not
let
trying
us
to.
in.
I am not trying to like hurt anything in the greenhouse. We got a druid here. I can only imagine what kind of smack
I like
upside the
flowers.
head I'd get if I hurt anything in there, right? Like, right? Come on.
I shake my claws at you. We're looking for Illimar. If we don't find him in the greenhouse, we'll leave the greenhouse. Just open the door so we can confirm he's not there.
I like the bear voice.
Give me a
It's
persuasion
somehow
roll.
slowly turning into Eeyore.
Oh, it is.
A what roll?
Martha, give me a persuasion.
Ah, okay. Doo-doo. Persuasion +1. All right. Not her strong suit. Oh, okay. 15 total.
I want to help
Hear
by saying,
a
come on.
mild click in the doors.
Oh yay! And I'm gonna actually, if I, can I get can I get an unseen servant to touch that door just in case? Because I'm also kind of not a huge fan of the way things have been going so far and with people touching things.
You have the spell Unseen Servant.
I do.
Cast it, and the Unseen Servant. Make sure to mark up spell usage,
It's a ritual.
which would take
Is
10
that-
It would
minutes. Are
take
you
10
wanting to take
minutes.
the 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual?
Is that how that works? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that. Then I will look at Miri and say, after you.
Okay, what's going on? I literally just had finished doing what I had to do for work, and yeah.
House door opened. Or unlocked, at least.
We convinced Sam to unlock the door, and now somebody has to open it.
All right, fine, because I already know that I'm doing it with my sword drawn. Because I trust no one and nothing at this point.
You try the door. It is still locked.
Hey. Okay, what? I
Sam! Sam, you're not really helping us do our job here.
is that like that whole? I don't know. Is that like that whole like thing with the wizards where like they open the door and then the wizard starts walking towards the door and then the other wizard closes the door and then they just keep opening and closing doors? Is there anything? Is this? Are you playing with us, Sam?
You can roll an Arcana if you want.
Can I try athletics to open the door again?
Right ahead.
Okay.
Acrobatics
Oh.
doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I actually I actually got a good first roll, so hopefully the second one isn't too bad. Hey guys, guess what?
Chicken butt.
It was really bad.
Let me guess. A natural 1?
No, I rolled a 19 at first, and then I had to roll with disadvantage, so I got a 3 plus 2.
Question: Can I
And the-
give her? Can I give the bear help for the athletics to open the damn door?
Are you proficient
If
in
you would-
athletics?
I want to say yes, but let me look real quick. No,
I
yes,
rolled
I
a
am.
24. I rolled a 24 total.
I am trained in both acrobatics and athletics. For some reason.
Nice.
If you'd like to take that advantage, you can.
Sure.
Can always roll a 20.
Yeah. Nope. The second one was worse. So we'll go with the 24.
This time when you rush in against it, the lock buckles.
All right.
And it buckles
See, it's,
fairly heavily.
I will do
But it's not
athletics
quite
again
open.
then.
You can do a Arcana if you'd like, as you bust through it.
Ooh, okay.
you had to do a shoulder tackle. I had to do a running jump kick.
There you go.
And I stood to the side and watched.
Sounds about right.
I got a 2 for Arcana. I'm just annoyed at this point.
Just
Sounds
a
about
bit.
right.
Question: disadvantage still goes with all skill checks?
All ability checks. Let me do a double check. Let me read off.
I haven't ran into this with in 5th ed, so I don't know exactly what the fatigued or whatever the hell we have.
So instead of a
Looking up
bowl
the
and a
rules
china
for conditions real quick.
You're good.
So instead of a bowl in an antique shop, I'm a bear in a flower bed.
All right, Ferdinand. Close enough.
I just want to smell the flowers.
You know, if I was playing my gnome druid, I'd be riding on top of you because she carries a spear as well.
Yep, then you get to ride the bear into battle.
So for first one, it is a disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay. Just ability checks. Got it.
As you bust into the greenhouse, you notice that Sam is using a sunlight spell at the top middle of this circular room. It is filled with plants and wooden boxes, roots digging through them, through the soil. Then the stems stretch towards the light that shines down from the ceiling. The room is nearly covered with vibrant and thriving plants, except for a small patch of barren soil.
Hey, 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 Burr buddy, what's going on in here? Huh?
Burr? You mean bear?
Which just sounds like.
Oh, okay. um, so she's gonna walk in, and start. I think she's gonna walk towards the bear patch. um, and she's gonna smell as she goes. So,
Give me a
perception
nature
smell
check.
check. Nature.
Yes.
Do.
Definitely gonna have the familiar take a sniff around as well.
Are you going to use the familiar to give advantage?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yes, please. Alright, the first one's a 10. Alright, 17. Thank you for the advantage. Yeah, 17 total. I'm a druid with no nature.
This is the spot where Exor was incinerated.
Where what was incinerated?
For Ash and Mira, they both would remember from the journal that Exor was incinerated, and your smell kind of tells that this is a burnt spot. Someone was incinerated here.
So as I sniff it, I'm gonna look. Has the mound been disturbed recently or not?
Not recently. Looks like it's been a little over 2 weeks.
Okay.
How
Very close to 3.
convenient.
Can I assume that because my cat helped with that, I can telepathically get that from the cat and convey to the to the monk who cannot maybe speak bear any better than I can.
And
Does the bear
can
try
talk
to
the cat, and the
communicate
cat-
of like bad thing happened?
Yeah. I'm gonna how would the bear communicate bad thing happen?
See, I would do a nature check of my own. The problem is that I don't think I have it.
Bear would growl at the patch of dirt, sniff it, and shake his head. And shake her head. But then also like mime pawing at it. And roar. But
Okay, please,
like, I don't know.
Please roll me an insight.
So if I dig here, there's something that's gonna roar at me. Got it. I will not dig there. Cover space with paws.
Yeah.
Do I see what looks like burn marks there now?
It is a bare patch of dirt in a otherwise greenhouse.
Hey Sam.
Yes.
What's up with this?
Sam, can you translate for me?
The controls were having issues. Celebrations were
Your climate controls?
runes were damaged, have been repaired.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. But yeah, that's like it was like the climate control is like under your purview, and so that's why like the
Martha
runes
starts
helped it, right?
growling.
As you start growling, you hear Sam. You hear like a little chime in the air as Sam mentions, "You're to stay well hydrated." As the room fills up with about 3 feet of water.
Right, right. Hey, this isn't very good for the plants. I don't know too much about like gardening because that's not like my bag. But like I get it, like I drink a lot, and so like I know like staying hydrated is like super super important. I'm not gonna drink this.
How is the
Can
water
you
staying in there with the door broken?
shut that down?
It is flowing out, but it continues filling up until there is a consistent about 3 feet of water.
Okay, so what's coming in is the same as coming out pretty much at that point.
Mm-hmm. Like
So
the
he's not
water,
able.
it flows upwards. It doesn't pour down. It rises up.
Yeah, as if you were going from the roof. But if the doors were still closed, there's a
Ugh.
chance we could have been drowning.
No, it only rises up to about 3 feet.
Ugh.
The bear just grumbles, and
As a note,
after
movement in this area is now difficult.
Cool.
Lol. I just look at the bear and going, "Be thankful you're not a cat. Otherwise, you'd be a wet pussy right now."
I playfully whack you upside the head.
I like smirk at my cat, which is like currently like standing on my shoulders.
And I'm going to drop the wild shape, and communicate, and go, stupid. At least bear fur is somewhat waterproof. So that patch of ground, somebody was burned there. There was a tragedy right there.
Yeah, that whole air conditioning
Yeah.
thing I mentioned before. Yep. It's really they got some really intense air conditioning in here.
That wasn't air conditioning, that was heating.
Well, okay. Air conditioning is both, but whatever.
But this is
Sam, did you sorry, GM, what was the name of the person that got burned there?
Exor.
Exor.
XOR.
Hey, Sam, tell me, did you kill Exor?
Exor sustained injuries spring with runes that caused a hiccup in systems.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
A likely story. Well, since Sam has also attempted to destroy any other evidence.
there's actually one other thing. Is there any runes right near where the incinerator is?
Not in that exact spot, but there are runes all over the walls.
Exactly. Would you be able to reach any of those runes from where the incinerator marking is? Okay.
Can we tell which rune might have been, like, Exor might have been attempting to
Not
tamper
really.
with?
There's a bunch of them all over the walls.
Okay.
Like this is fairly
Neither-
intricate work. You're pretty sure that these runes have given this place sentient.
All right, Sam. So now now we're on our friendship has maybe been pushed back a little bit, all right? Because like you have now made my socks wet, and I cannot stress enough to you how unpleasant that is. I'm sure you have no fucking idea, right? Like, because you are
You're you.
an assistive process. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm learning things about you. We're getting to know each other. One thing humanoids really don't like is wet socks. So just for future reference, just FYI, wet socks suck.
Sam, do you like the wizards that live here?
Yes.
You have the capacity for liking? That's cool.
What are as we all stand here and this just as the ground gets soggier and soggier.
Can I? Okay, let's move out of here. Let's go. I'm tired of being
There
in
is
this
another set
wet.
of double doors on the far side.
Oh, well, we're
Ooh.
going that way.
All right, coolio. Let's investigate. And by let's, I mean I'll follow behind you in case the doors try to bite someone.
Do I need to turn back into a bear? Sam,
I'd say you're good for
Sam,
now.
tell me, what is your duty? What is your purpose here? Why were you created?
I was created to be a assistant for wizards. They traveled to other areas, just more cast.
Traveled to other? Have you traveled recently?
Travel to other areas of this compound or other areas beyond the compound?
Does the familiar travel beyond itself?
I look at Cass. Not usually. I'm being facetious. Yeah, not ever. Okay, I get it. Cool.
So
All right. Fine.
Sam, what's beyond these other double doors? I say as I go and I try and open them.
Those lead exterior stairs.
Like an exit? Like of the whole place?
As those are that is the entrance. That is the exit to the exterior stairs.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we can like get even further into this fucking madhouse, if we want to. I like
Hold
look at the
on.
others.
Let me think about this. You said in here they can hold comfortably do 3 wizards. Well, we already know about one who had an unfortunate accident, one who is currently indisposed. What's the status of the third one, and who are they?
Here,
Wait, GM, we need all of the names right now.
Alor is currently disposed.
Why is he currently indisposed?
You see the room starting to like drain of the water, and everything is being tested to dry on.
Oh, thank goodness. Including my socks?
Yes, especially your socks.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Sam. I appreciate that. We'll get this worked out eventually. Oh,
I just realized we're not asking the right stuff.
what? I mean, look, I'm here to talk to Ilomar. What the hell else am I supposed to ask, huh?
Well, here's the thing. We never asked why. Why aren't they available? They're indisposed, okay, but why? Well, obviously this one's indisposed because he's living impaired.
I thought we did ask that about Ilomar, but yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead. Maybe Sam will just hand it to you.
Notice after I asked that, that's when the water drained.
Sam, why are you keeping us from Elomar? Do you think we're a threat? You're not, but you won't tell us where they are. Okay, where is disposal?
All refuse is removed through magic.
Was Ilomar removed through magic? Got it. Okay. I just wanted to check. I'm just
Again,
keeping it on your
why?
toes.
Why is Ilmar disposed, and where is his current location, even though he is indisposed? This comes from his superiors. Because if we don't get the answers now, they're going to send more and more. So it's best to give us what we need so we can get the hell out of here, and we can leave you the hell alone.
I'm going to make 36.
That sucks.
I think I pissed them off just a little bit. However, I can't do the throw.
Okay.
I am currently indisposed. Sorry, I had to do it there. Now it was my turn for that.
It is absolutely a good
Fortunately, you failed.
opportunity.
What else is new?
Roasted pepperonis. Okay. So I rolled
14.
23.
All right. Everyone but Ash is slightly glowing a little bit as the effects of fairy fire start glowing on all of you.
Okay, we're about to be incinerated, guys. We should probably start. I'm really working at the doors.
We could just go out the other way. Let's go. Okay, I'm going. If you get the doors open before I leave, then I'll come back.
Are you heading out the?
Well, I'm not gonna split the party. So
no. However,
are you going out the doors that you just came in, or are you trying to go out the other doors?
Double set of doors is what they're.
I'm pretty sure that Martha is working on the doors that aren't open, and I'm poking my head outside the door that we broke. I'm not like just striding out there, but I am like gonna poke my head out.
The door that you broke leads out into the hallway.
Just the hallway, just empty.
Well, it's the door that you broke was from the main hallway.
Yeah, so it's empty. Nothing out there. Cool.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna turn back into the brown bear then. I'm gonna spend another wild shape. And I'm gonna do another athletics check. Hold on, let me mark down the second wild shape. And I'm gonna need a short rest soon to get my wild shapes back. Brown bear and athletics. All right.
Athletics.
So now
Anyone
I'm a very
giving
glowy bear.
Martha assistiveness?
Yes.
Have advantage.
Awesome.
Same
Awesome.
thing,
Okay,
Martha. You go low, I go right. I go high.
21.
21. You break open these doors and you a set of stairs that upwards. Rail.
get it?
They hook up and to the left. The railing on the right is, fairly solid for about halfway. Then there's a break in the railing.
Are there runes on the stairs?
There's rooms on the side of the building.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to ask a very particular question because local time for me, almost 8. Probably going to be a double shot. Long run.
Okay.
Are you wanting to hold it now and wait for other group? Or do we like to hold this now and wait until we have opening for another one shot with just...
We can hold it for another group.
Yeah, I'd be totally willing to add more people to this if someone else wants to join. Kind of up to them.
We can say reinforcements have arrived.
All right, so we will hold off here, as I will mention that we're going to actually trigger both encounters at the same time point. Originally, I was going to skip one of them, but you're going to have encounters for everyone. I'll have everyone roll the checks before this to see what else has exhausted. But as the doors bust open, you notice that one of the trees starts to turn towards the party and then towards the busted door aiming hallway. One of the boxes, fairly large one, starts to shift, like stand up some. And you see a 2 sets of armor at the top of the stairs. Each of them with a long sword in hand.
I'm so glad I was hanging out by the other door.
Right? Just like split the party, but not like literally. Just figuratively.
Yeah. Right. Just like standing nearest the safe place.
You're making sure someone else gets hit in the face first. That's all.
Yeah. I will roll for Miri on this real quick. A quick insight for you. Martha, give me a there. A lovely 12.
The bear is wise. Hold on.
I believe that you keep your mental stats as a wild
Yes,
shape.
I do.
Yep.
That's why the bear is wise.
And of course, this happens when I park for the night.
Right?
Yep. Ash, by the way, is just like, oh, come on.
15 for insight.
15. Mary, you are sure that all in all, this is not a good situation moment. Martha, you are fairly convinced that these suits of armor have probably thrown people over the edge of this cliff before and will probably do it again if given opportunity.
If you ever hear a bear go, oh shit.
You're
Is
now
this
pretty
bad?
sure that the reason that they are indisposed is they are either attempting to climb up a mountain or are dead at the bottom of a
Oh,
fairly large
okay.
mountain.
You know what? If I can't say this, I'll have you edit it out later. I'm afraid we can't do that, Ash. I've been having that in my head since the beginning of the session.
Sounds about right. Okay, everyone.
Getting foul on us.
Thank you very much for joining on this one shot. Apparently, we're going to be pouring a double here at Black Barrel Tavern. Contrary to normal standing, these have been the Guild Hall Gamers. These are tales from the 10 lands. Until next time, we will see you all next year. Next session will either be wrapping up this or jumping back into the absolute chaos that is camp. Give as much heads up as we can for it. Till
This
then,
is fun.
be well, roll safe.